What if the secret to staying strong after 50 wasn't hidden in modern gyms or fancy machines, but in ancient exercises the Greeks relied on to stay powerful and live longer? After 50, many men noticed their muscles shrinking, their balance fading, and everyday movements becoming harder. This isn't weakness, it's sarcopenia, the natural loss of muscle with age. Most people ignore it until pain or falls force them to act. But the ancient Greeks understood something modern science confirms today. Strength and longevity depend on simple, consistent movements. And the best part, you don't need a gym to reclaim them. In this video, I'll show you 3 timeless exercises inspired by the training methods of ancient Greece. Each one is simple, requires no expensive equipment, and can be done right at home. Together, they build the foundation you need after 50. Strong legs to prevent falls, a stable core to protect your back, and real-world strength that keeps you independent. And wait until you see the third one. It may be the single most overlooked exercise for lasting longevity. Exercise number 1, Greek squat. Have you ever struggled to rise from a chair or felt your knees ache after climbing just a few steps? That's not just tiredness, it's your legs slowly losing their power. And when your legs weaken, every movement in life becomes harder. The Greeks knew that strong legs were the foundation of strength, balance, and independence, which is why squatting was central to their training. The Greek squat isn't about heavy barbells or gym records. It's about mastering your body weight, the same way warriors and athletes did over 2,000 years ago. When you squat, you train the biggest muscles in your body, your quads, hamstrings, and glutes. These are the engines that help you walk, climb stairs, sit and stand without pain. Modern science backs it up. Studies show that men who maintain strong leg muscles past 50 drastically reduce their risk of falls, hip fractures, and loss of independence. Here's how to do it. Stand tall with your feet shoulder width apart, chest lifted, and arms extended forward for balance. Lower yourself slowly as if sitting into an invisible chair, keeping your knees aligned with your toes and your weight in your heels. Go as low as feels safe, don't force it, and then push back up through your legs. Start with 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions, building up to 3 sets of 15 as your strength improves. If you're new to squats or dealing with knee pain, place a sturdy chair behind you and practice sitting down and standing back up without using your hands. Over time, your muscles will grow stronger, your balance steadier, and daily life will feel easier. For those who want a challenge, you can hold light weights in your hands or pause at the bottom for a count of 3 to build endurance. The Greeks swore by this simple movement, and for good reason. Strong legs don't just keep you moving, they keep you living on your own terms. Exercise number 2, plank hold. As we age, one of the first places to weaken is the core, the muscles of your abdomen and lower back that keep you upright, balanced, and pain-free. A weak core can lead to poor posture, chronic back pain, and even dangerous falls. The Greeks didn't have crunch machines or ab rollers, but they mastered static strength, holding positions that challenged the body to stay steady under tension. That's exactly what the plank delivers. The plank might look simple, but don't be fooled. By holding your body in one straight line, you activate not just your abs, but also your shoulders, back, hips, and glutes. Think of it as building a human shield around your spine. Modern research shows that core stability training reduces lower back pain and significantly improves balance in older adults. For men over 50, that means fewer aches, less stiffness, and more confidence in every movement. Here's how to do it. Start on the floor, face down, resting on your forearms and toes. Keep your elbows directly under your shoulders, your body forming a straight line from head to heels. Tighten your abs, squeeze your glutes, and avoid letting your hips sag or rise too high. Breathe steadily as you hold the position. Begin with 15 to 20 seconds. Repeat 2 to 3 times and gradually build up to holding for a full minute. If a full plank feels too challenging, modify it by dropping your knees to the ground while keeping your core engaged. You'll still get the benefits without overstraining. For an added challenge, try lifting one foot slightly off the ground during the hold, forcing your core to work even harder to stabilize you. The Greeks valued discipline, and the plank embodies that perfectly. It teaches you to endure, to stay steady under pressure, and to build an unshakable foundation. And after 50 dayas, that stability is what keeps you standing tall and living strong. Exercise number 3, farmer's carry. Imagine carrying 2 heavy amphorae of water across a dusty Greek village. That's exactly the kind of strength and endurance ancient men trained for. And it's why the farmer's carry has stood the test of time. While it looks simple, this exercise builds the kind of practical, whole body power that keeps you independent long after 50. The farmer's carry trains multiple systems at once: your grip, forearms, shoulders, core, and legs. Every step demands balance and stability, forcing your body to work as a unit. For older men, this translates into the real-world ability to carry groceries, lift luggage, or handle life's everyday challenges without strain. Research even shows that grip strength is one of the strongest predictors of longevity, making this exercise not just about strength, but survival. Here's how to do it. Grab a pair of moderately heavy weights, dumbbells if you have them, or water jugs if you don't. Stand tall, holding the weights at your sides, chest lifted, shoulders back. Now walk forward in a straight line, taking controlled steps, keeping your core braced and your arms steady. Start with 20 to 30 steps, rest, and repeat for 2 to 3 rounds. If you're new to this, begin with lighter weights and shorter walks, focusing on form and posture. As your strength grows, increase the distance or use heavier loads. Want to challenge yourself even more? Try the suitcase carry, holding the weight in just one hand, forcing your core to fight harder to keep you balanced. The Greeks understood that real strength wasn't just about how much you could lift once. It was about how well you could move through life. The farmer's carry is that lesson in motion, simple, functional, and powerful. Practiced consistently, it will make daily tasks feel easier and remind you that strength doesn't fade, it adapts. These 3 ancient Greek exercises may be simple, but together they rebuild exactly what men over 50 need most. Powerful legs that keep you steady, a strong core that protects your spine, and the functional strength to handle life without relying on anyone else. You don't need a gym, and you don't need complex routines. What you need is consistency, discipline, and a reminder that strength is timeless. Picture yourself walking upstairs without holding the railing, carrying your bags with ease, and standing tall with the confidence of a man half your age. That's not a fantasy, it's a choice. And it begins with just a few minutes a day, repeating the same movements that kept the Greeks strong for centuries. So here's my challenge to you. Don't wait for weakness or pain to force you into action. Start today. Your future self will thank you for every squat, every plank, and every step you carry. Strength after 50 isn't about luck. It's about the decisions you make right now. If this video spoke to you, leave a comment below and tell me, which of these 3 exercises will you start with today? Hit the like button, subscribe, and share this with another man who refuses to fade away quietly. Together, will keep proving that age is just a number and timeless strength is within your reach.